else joining me here at Elevate. This is Tara for this last week of December 2024, moving into the first week of January 2025. Happy New Year, as the new year does start right smack in the middle of the week. I will be working with the Steampunk Tarot deck for this weekly channeling, and then at the very end, one card as you leave the new year going into next year. Just a quick little card for you to contemplate on. All right, let's begin this channeling. See what we get on the split. A Taurus. 6 of Wands here showing up in the reverse. Star card in the reverse as well as Taurus's energy. And the 5 of Cups here, outside energy, Taurus. And the Death card here in the past. The Death card could be an actual physical death of somebody, or it could be a situation here that has gone by the wayside and is no longer available, something like this. 6 of Wands in the reverse is saying that there is a lack of honor here. There is a lack of dedication or something. Your energy with the Star card in the reverse is like, have you lost your way, Taurus? Have you lost your North Star, your guiding light, or something like this? Did you forget what you dreamed about and your wish? Something to these 5 of Cups here showing up as the outside energy. This is where emotionally people or one person or more are it's like instead of looking for things to make them happy, they have turned more towards things that are bringing depression, looking towards the past, to things that brought them down rather than things that brought them up. There's something here that's being said. Let's get a clarification for this channeling, Taurus. 7 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles here as your energy. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 5 of Cups. That's upright. The Wheel of Fortune here in the past with the Death card. Could be definitely a Scorpio involved here in this situation in the past, because the Death card talks of Scorpio, and the Death card, or the Scorpio, is one of 4 signs here in the Wheel of Fortune. These are both higher arcana cards. So in the past, in the big way, something, if it wasn't an actual physical death, it was something that somebody put a nail in some sort of coffin, stood on it and stomped and said, this is dead and done, and this will never be discussed, this will never be looked at, we don't want to talk about it, I'm never going to go there, I'm never going to deal with this, it's over. This was in a big way in the past. As if somebody was reaching for a high in the past, I must say, with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody was really going for something, and it was completely put to a halt. Right now, it's there is no victory. There is no dedication, like I was saying. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of fantasy. There's a lot of unknowing. there's a lot of people that are very emotional and are not clear on a subject here. Many people involved. And I was saying that this outside energy was many people involved in looking at the past and tearing maybe people down in some way. With the Five of Pentacles, it's this person is really, or people are really trying to, like, they want to move through this situation, but they're doing it like each one is doing it independently instead of trying to bind together to create the whole thing so that something could actually be, instead of people being able to talk about somebody or, talk about the situation, talk about each other, instead of doing the hard work to, like I said, no dedication. Instead of doing the hard work to figure out how to bring things together, they'd rather just somehow keep shoving things in the closet or shoving it in a corner, leaving it behind on the road or something, instead of sitting down and having truthful heart-to-heart conversations. There's a lot of denial going on. It's because people are not willing to open. You say, I understand where I am. I understand the beauty that I have. I understand my talents. I'm very assured in my own environment. But I don't have this desire anymore. It's no longer a desire that you have for a company that you work for, or no longer a desire for a work that you thought you might want to do in your younger days, and now as you get older, you're going, I don't really want that work. Or this is like a group or family environment where you know where you're at, you know who you are, you feel pure in it, that you are not guided by this light anymore. I don't know which type of situation it is for you, but it's somewhere in some sort of situation where you're finding a new light. That North Star is no longer the star you want to follow. Instead, it's going to be, I don't know, some other star, and the self star of the self, maybe. Maybe not relying so much on certain individuals anymore. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Taurus. 2 is rolling up, and like I said, you're very content here. This is Taurus, house 2, in your own self. You understand yourself, and you're very secure in yourself. Maybe not looking for reaching for something that's far away. So 15 showing up here, card 15, and it says shadow, shadow. So getting to know your shadow self, I guess, and other people's would be the thing, right? And not trying to be guided by the star. Stars are fickle. Instead, being maybe guided by the sun. The sun does produce a shadow, and then you can actually look at that shadow for guidance. This would be if you're standing and then the sun is at your back, and asking your shadow friend there on the ground, on the wall, wherever that shadow is, like how do we go about, how do I go about it, and how do I really rely on myself and my own beauty here. Something like this being discussed, and you might find other things in it too. Really look at this card here, Taurus, and see what you get out of it. Card 15, shadow. So I'm Tara here at Elevate, and if you enjoyed any part of this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, or leave me a quick little comment, even a little smiley face or something like that. It helps the channel out immensely. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you on another video.